Welcome to the video, my ballers. It's your boy Blood Stro, and we coming with some franchise mode. This is the record. I'm gonna show y'all what the team going for. I'm really making this video just to come to you guys and just introduce myself to the YouTube community. As y'all take a look at the depth chart, this is a raw commentary. This is my first one, so. It's gonna be a little rough, but I'm gonna try to introduce myself and get used to the the YouTube world and stuff like that. I'm gonna put those on. You see the record. This is my home stadium. We don't play in Minute Maid. We play in Round 300 Stadium. As you can tell, my favorite rapper is Lil Derek. I love Chicago rappers. So I built a little bit of. Don't ask me about the mountains. I was kind of giving it like a little Arizona, Cali vibe.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Houston Astros.
Yeah, this should be a good game for us. We got a number 5 on the mound, Lance McCullers. Yeah, I love him in real life, but he's not. He's not the best in the game. So we slid him down to the 5. Now we're getting a little comfortable now. But yeah, man, I just wanted to make this video and kind of explain on what I want to do with the channel and stuff like that. As you can tell, I'm a big Astros fan, and I'm gonna make a lot of Astros news. I pay attention to the game very closely. I go to a lot of stuff in the ballpark, so when there's big events, I can make a vlog on what's going down in the city at the time, and good boy, get game footage and stuff like that. I'm usually around the stadium a lot. Yeah, and just try to collab with some of the Astros podcasters and Twitter content creators. I've met some of them in person before, away from the camera, and I think that our content will really match together once I start getting a few of these videos under my belt and start to, get comfortable with making content. A little bit about my show game is that I'm a swinger. Yeah, I like to swing a lot, and I'm not the best at the game by any stretch of the imagination at all. I'm decent. I'm all right. I'm not going to be the, losing every game that I get on here, but I'm not going to be Kyle. You see there, I have a spazzy finger. But yeah, I'm not going to be your friend Kyle or anything like that. I'm a pretty average show gamer. Once I get more comfortable with making, content and stuff like that, I'll be more animated and stuff like that. I feel like my personality, that was a terrible at bat. I feel like my personality is going to show a lot in these videos. I'm just a little camera shy. Sheesh. Okay, I don't know if I'm more nervous talking to you guys or if I'm nervous y'all seeing the damn game, but I need to lock in. Look up. Oh my boy. I promise you guys I'm just nervous. I promise I'm just nervous. Yep, oh. Should have been dogging it. Get there. Yes, sir. That coming across in the mic without a camera, probably like, what the fuck is he doing? When I finally get a camera and do a face cam and stuff like that, you'll see I have different type of hit celebrations and home run stuff. Bring a little character to our team. Getting in the baseball theme, like in the comment section below, like let me know y'all's favorite team and how you think they're gonna do. Like I said, as you can tell, I'm a huge Astros fan. I've been one since 2009. And I never thought that we'd be this good ever. I'm so used to Houston teams not being the best, or when they get to important spots, they choke it all. And now being able to see a Houston sports team actually run the league and be able to play with them as the best team in the game, it feels so great. The team's great. The ownership, like they really care. They care about the city. They care about the game and how we really perform. And they take our opinions and actually value them, which that feels so great as a fan base. Invite all Yankees trolling, all of it. Bring me all the smoke. If you're a Yankees fan, bring it on. If you're an Astros fan, you can drop whatever type of jokes in the comments you want. I'm gonna reply to all of them. I love trolling the Yankees. And eventually, sometime later down the road, when they beat us, I'll be able to take it because I've been dishing it out to you guys for so long. I went to Philadelphia to watch Bryce Harper, and it was actually the game he hit his first home run. The next day after that, we went to Yankee Stadium just to check it out and see what it was for my first time being in New York. And it was 2017, obviously pre-playoffs, and it's just New York wasn't my type of thing. I'm from the South, I'm from Texas, so like the subways, don't like it. People are just mad rude. There's no Southern hospitality. They don't know what that is. And just Yankee Stadium, people walk like they have no sense of urgency, and they've gone there their whole life, and it's just a bad vibe compared to Minute Maid Park. And not to diss on the fans in New York because they have a really strong culture, but it just wasn't my speed. So, and then they're the lead people talking down on the Astros with the quote-unquote cheating scandal. And so it's make it easier to hate them. And I'd say if I had a second team for baseball and football, it's Philadelphia sports. I love Philadelphia sports. It sucks that we had to play against them in the World Series. I love everything about Philly. The Eagles, I've been a fan of them for a while. Obviously, since Mike Vick. Mike Vick was a superstar to anybody who played football back in that time. If you don't know, then sheesh. If you thought Lamar Jackson was good, Mike Vick in his prime was fire. And Roy Halladay was the first pitcher like I really started to get an interest in. God rest his soul. He was one of the main people that got me into baseball. Lance is very wild in this game. It makes it very hard to have a game plan with him because he throws the ball wherever he wants to. Get there. Come on, Altuve. I don't know about that. No way. I can't challenge? Wow. I mean, these people just do not swing. I got past him. Oh, and I get this a lot from my friends when they see me play. I'm not changing my settings. That pinpoint shit is. So yeah, we're saying about changing the settings to pinpoint. I played 2K baseball back in 2K13, and they brought the drawing and the pinpoint stuff to life, and I just didn't like it then. I still don't like it now. It feels weird. And plus, most of the time when I'm making videos, I'm gonna be making them late at night, and I don't feel like sitting there drawing and being an artist, especially when I'm deliriously tired. Pinpoint's just easier to do it. I've grown with it. Jeez, man. I look like I don't know what I'm doing at all. This is a terrible display for a first video, but I'm not gonna fake results for y'all, man. I'm not trying to be, phase or none of that. I'm a I'm a comp casual player or a casual comp player. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have fun on the game when I play you casually, but I'm not gonna sweat my ass off to beat you. It's not happening. I want to enjoy being on the game, and I mean I feel like most of y'all feel the same way. Y'all got about 15 comp people that y'all watch sometimes. It's just not the vibe. And over here, I want to bring like a chill, you know what I'm saying, entertaining, and fun atmosphere that, you know, have time pass. You can play it while you're driving to work, while you're in class. I don't promote doing it, watching videos during class, but shit, I wasn't the biggest student either, so I feel you on that. You feel me? Oh my gosh. I think the Astros are gonna run it back, win the World Series, and maybe contend for a three-peat. Honestly, I know you got to get through this season first, but I feel like our window is pretty open, and contending for a three-peat is pretty realistic if we're being honest. Um, there aren't a lot of teams in the American League that compete with our talent. And as long as the Yankees do Yankee things when they play us, we're going to be in the ALCS at least every year. And if we're playing them in the ALCS, we're going to be in the World Series pretty much every year. We're going to be the new Yankees. That's my prediction in the next 10 years. We're going to be the new old school Yankees, winning championships back-to-back years, having 3 out of 4 years, stuff like that. I really do. I really believe in the Astros and what they're doing with the front office and player development, minor league systems. And I'm going to get in depth with that. Like when the season starts, I'm going to get in depth with prospects and the minor leagues and, potential trades, all that other good stuff. And I even have I'm going to have to talk with him about it. This will, I've known him since high school, but the Astros have actually drafted one of my high school buddies that I used to play football with, at school. So I'm gonna get a hold of him probably towards, the end of July, early August, just to get a minor league report. Bring that for you guys so y'all can get something in depth from somebody who's in the organization. I'm not going to reveal his name yet because I haven't asked him, and we're just getting this out of the way, so I don't want to make a promise that I can't keep. But that's going to be a big thing on our channel. I feel like that's going to be a premiere video, and I have a whole plan for how I'm going to present that and stuff like that. And hopefully we have some more collabs before that under our belt. Who do you guys think is going to win Cy Young this year? Justin Verlander coming off of Tommy John winning it last year. I don't think that's an outlier. He really turned up for the city. And who won in the NL? Sandy Alcantara? Oh my, that ball was smoked. See ya. Yeah, we're watching that. Train 28 is left Union Station. Shout out Todd Callis for coming up with that one. If he'll let me use it on YouTube, I 100% am going to use it with the Astros and Astro players hit home runs because I love that call. Todd Callis and Jeff Blum, Michael K, and the San Diego announcers are the 3 best announcers in baseball by far. I feel like San Diego is the Charlotte Hornets of announcing, honestly. Slam Diego is some of the most fire shit I've ever heard in my life. Oh, that ball's ripped too. That's a triple. Gotta be. Push it. Nope. I try not to swing at so many pitches. Like I just want to press the button so bad. Like right there, I don't know how I took it. Oh, and then I swing at that one. Wow. I had a great at bat right until there. But Jose Altuve is going to come in clutch every time. Yes, sir. Rip him up. Jordan Alvarez, the God. Oh, man. Yeah, rip him up, too. I just watched Jordan hit the home run in Game 6, and that ball was smoked. Smoked, man. I was in the city when it happened. I was speaking to Jordan. Everybody was swinging. If you're from Houston, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody was swinging, revving the engines up, burning out. Like, the city was on fire when we won. If you don't know what swinging and banging is, you're missing out on the culture. I ain't gonna hold you. You need to put some rims on your shit. No cap. Oh, man. Should have walked him. Train number 2 is left in your station. Yeah, we need him to start heating up. That was the worst swing I've ever had in this game. I'm sorry if whoever had to watch that. Fuck. Rip him up. Congratulations to Dana Brown for getting the job as the Houston Astros GM. He's talking about getting greedy with winning, and I like the sound of that. I love the sound of that. If they want to have the same record that I have in the game, that would be beautiful. As long as we beat the Yankees during spring training, regular season, especially the postseason. I don't mind if we get swept during the regular season by the Yankees, but we for sure better beat them in the postseason. That's all I care about. Making them cry like Cowboys fans. There's nothing better than when the Yankees cry in the beginning of the year or towards the end of the year, and then you got the Cowgirls fans crying at the end of the year. Love it. It's a crescendo. Nothing better. I'll give the Lakers a pass because the Lakers are cool people, but yeah, nah. Cowboys and Yankees. Hit the toilet. Should we rock with Lance? I feel like we should. Someone gets on base, he's getting pulled up. Hey, keeping in Lance was a great idea. I don't know who came up with that idea, but it was a great idea. Pena Correa. I know what the girls think. I want to hear from the guys. Like, what we rocking with? It's kind of hard. Winning a World Series and World Series MVP in your first year, it's kind of hard not to, root for guys rip. But at the same time, Correa's gone to, he's won one too. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, if both of them are healthy, through and through, I mean, JP3 was clutch. But I've watched Correa for so long, I know what I'm gonna get. Like his defense is. Oh, can we get one of those? Thank you. How to pull Jordan. Boost average. His arm is just uncanny. Like no one throws like him. His defense is impeccable, and he comes clutch too. JP3, his arm's not as good, but makes the same defensive plays. He made the adjustment of hitting the slider when he really needed to. Oh boy, look at these guys. I had to see more out of Jeremy, but As of right now, Craig is still my guy for one more year. Jeremy doesn't have to prove anything, but I just want to make sure, you know, it's not a fluke, one-hit wonder. And then he can have my full support. I won't ever bring up Craig again. If he runs it back, you got it, brother. Shit, we're just gonna keep him in. First person get on base and he's gone. Attaboy. Lance is dealing. Attaboy, man. Give that man a standing ovation. Attaboy, Lance. I don't know where the fuck I was looking. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was looking at the highlights on the other screen. Doesn't matter, we still got a single though. You can do that when you hit him. That's a little blue. Yeah, that's a little blue. Yeah, keep it rolling. Nope, nope. You almost tore. I know y'all saw that in the corner. He almost tore his ACL. If he hits it if he hits a grand slam, this game's over. Over. Lance is gonna finish it if he hits a grand. What's that looking like? Hey. Gotta run. I'll take it. Oh, and that ball is absolutely smoked. JP3. Tell him how you're feeling, good sir. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. That ball was smashed. I don't know what I was swinging at. Damn it. Rip him up. Rip him up. Attaboy. Attaboy. One more out. We just need one more. And that's the game, folks. I told you it was going to be a good game going into it. It's pretty much what I expected. We have a high-flying offense. And, yeah, I mean, we're the #1 team in the league for a reason. Lance, complete game. Can't ask for anything better than that. Now we go into the rest day with JV. Back at home. Thank you guys being here for the first video. I know it might be, you know, not your typical YouTube video, but just figuring out the ropes, and yeah, we'll get back into it. The next one we got. See ya.